Last season, the Eagles men's basketball team reached the semifinals of the Patriot League tournament, with head coach Jeff Jones in his 13th year at the helm, 3 returning starters, and the return of a familiar face. Here's a special inside look at this year's squad.
Each and every year you want to be better at the end of the season than you are at the beginning. I think it's vitally important for this year's team to improve as the season progresses. Those young players, gaining some seasoning, fitting in, becoming more comfortable, with those older players. I think progress and improvement is really kind of the one bullet point that I would point to for this year's group. The thing that comes to mind with Jesse Reed or Marco Vasic or Zach O'Connell, 3 of our freshmen, is that they're really young. And they're young not just chronologically, but just kind of their experience, their knowledge of the game and the intensity that they need to bring each and every day. They're doing a good job of getting acclimated to the college game. Hopefully by the time the games roll around, or certainly by the time the conference games roll around, they'll have achieved a certain level of comfort so that they can go out there and play without the butterflies and really do what they pretty much already know how to do. We have 2 new transfers on the team. Darius Gardner is a little guy that's in, but can hopefully have a big impact on our program. The other transfer that we have this season is Austin Carroll. He's a guy that really is vying for playing time at the 2-guard spot and likely will be our backup point guard as well. Austin is a coach's son. He's a little bit older, and I think has some of the characteristics and some of the skills that we're going to need this season when we're putting together the team. So we're excited to have both of them joining us. Danny Munoz is clearly the kind of the on-the-floor leader of this year's group. He had a terrific junior year and returns, in my opinion, is the best point guard in the Patriot League. He's ready for the challenge of being kind of that guy that makes everything go. I think we'll see Danny probably assume more of a scoring role in addition to becoming more of a leader on and off the floor. Stephen Lumpkins comes back for his senior year. From a basketball standpoint, he hasn't missed a beat. He's every bit at the same level, if not a little bit better than he was a couple years ago. Him coming back has been a real positive, and we look forward to that continuing. One of the things as a coach is getting through to the players that all of the games count the same, and making sure that we do everything that we can to prepare the same way mentally as well as physically for any of our upcoming opponents. I think for a lot of people, and certainly for the players, there's added excitement when you play against nationally recognized programs like Kansas and Minnesota and Georgetown. So that's always I think big. Anytime you're playing an in-conference opponent, that always takes on added importance. Each and every year the goal is the same, and that's to be the very best in the Patriot League, to win the regular season, to advance in the Patriot League tournament, win that championship, and have a chance to participate in the NCAA tournament.